Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit different than usual. And today I'm going to be talking about why I've been feeling so upset about my channel. But it's more than just that. I'm probably going to title it that. I'm not sure yet, but it's going to be a little bit more. It's deeper than just, being upset about my channel. It goes a bit deeper. So I'm going to be talking about that just because I feel like this is something that probably needs to get talked about. So, my views have been down again. Because they went back up a few weeks ago, I think, because I went through the whole, feeling upset about my channel a few weeks ago, and then they went up, and I was really happy about that because I felt like people was really enjoying my content. And I was really just, excited to see people liking my content. And then my views went back down, and the thing is, I'm not, upset about, not getting as much views. It's really not about views. It's more about I want people to enjoy my content. Because I make content for a purpose. I don't make it just, for me. Because I don't really get use out of it personally. I don't see use out of my own content. And also I'll be talking about how I started, doing digital art and just why I'm feeling so down about it. I'll be talking about that. So, and also, it goes with that too. This exact same thing goes with that. I don't do art for myself. I don't get any use out of it. I could make the best art piece, but I'm not gonna get any use out of that. I want to do it for other people to enjoy. I want to, I want a purpose. I don't see a purpose for doing it for myself. That's not a purpose to me. So that's kind of why I'm upset about, the views being down, just because I don't see a reason to keep doing it, basically, because if people ain't seeing it, it just feels like I'm having no purpose of doing it. I'm sorry if I'm, not really talking clearly. I'm trying to really explain myself, but it's kind of hard because I didn't really think out how I was gonna say this, so I'm really sorry. But I just feel like there's no purpose of making content if other people ain't enjoying it. And I'm not saying the people that watch it are not enjoying it, but I did get more comments and stuff, and that when I get comments, it makes me know someone enjoyed it, basically. And I haven't really been getting them, but quite as much. But it's just kind of that's the whole issue, I think. Because I just expect high expectations of everything I do, and this is also really applies to the art too. And I'll talk a little bit about that right now. So I got into art about almost a year ago. It was I think it was November, maybe November. No, I think it was a bit earlier than that. So I remember drawing a pumpkin for Halloween. So I think it was a bit earlier. Maybe it was, I don't remember when. I think it was early October. I don't know. But anyways, I got into art last year. And I just got into digital art not a few weeks. I think a week ago, maybe a bit longer, but I don't know. And so back when I got into art, I took very long breaks because I didn't see the progress that I wanted. So I took months worth of breaks. So I actually haven't been painting that long, just because I would take, I remember, when was the last time I did, I don't remember when the last time I did a painting was. Before recently, I think in June or May, I think it was May, I started really getting back into actually painting. But before that, there had been I think it was maybe December, a very long pause. I don't think it was that long, but it was a very long pause of not doing art just because I didn't see the progress. And that's a horrible issue I have, is quitting something just because I'm not getting where I want. And I think that's the biggest downfall, and I'm worried about that happening with my channel, and then doing digital art. Though I know it's different, But I just have these, like I said, horribly high expectations. I want to be the best at it. The first time I do it, because, I don't really think about, you need practice. It's like I have to do this or else I failed. And that's why I just kind of quit doing it now. I mean, I've been doing it like a week, but now I'm just not really quit doing it, but I was super into it. And the thing is, something, I don't know why, there's some reason when I'm trying to explain it the best I can. So I have to get really involved in something or I'm not involved in it at all. Just like my YouTube, I can't put a little bit of time into it. Either I have to put all my time into it and basically dedicate my life to it, or I can't put any at all. I don't know why. It's just if I get out of something a little bit, I just lose complete interest. But I have to be into it fully. So that's one of the biggest issues. So I was into doing the digital art fully, and then spent all day doing it. And then I just got out of it because it was one of those things. I'm getting no use out of this personally. Like I said, I could make the best painting ever, but I don't personally get use out of that. I try to do, make stuff and obviously make content for a purpose, like I keep saying. But I just didn't see a reason to keep doing it. Just because I didn't see the progress I wanted. And I feel like that's the biggest issue here. And I just feel like that's about to happen to my channel, though. I'm not gonna quit my channel. Even if I want to, honestly. I'm not gonna quit my channel. And I don't think I could. But I think it's just about being upset about my channel, and then obviously other things, like, not progressing in art. Even though I guess I failed to realize that it actually takes time, but it's just something I just have. Like I said, I have these expectations. I have to be the best at this at the beginning. And it's just not good to think that way. And it just really, when you think that way, it really upsets you when you fail, even though that's like completely impossible to do. To, do something once and be good at it, that's very rare. But that's basically how it is, and I don't know how to not think that way, but I will obviously keep creating content for YouTube, like I said. Even if I wanted to leave, I just can't justify it. I can't justify, having so many subscribers and leaving. I just can't justify that, personally. I think it's, like I said, being upset about it and not really knowing what to do, because I know I would never let myself quit, and then it's just like, what do I really do? I could be upset about this forever, but I have to get past it, but I don't really know how, basically. I don't know how to make my content look more, that people would want to watch it. I don't really know. And I don't really know how to make my art better. I know practice, but I don't know. I still just don't know. And I feel like that's the biggest issue. And then it's obviously a lot of other stuff, like little things, like, seeing other people do so well. And, that's, I don't really have a problem with it. It's just, when you try so hard at something and then it just doesn't work out. For me, it's the biggest disappointment. I know some people just, try again, but it just makes me want to quit. That's what that stuff really does. And I feel like I said, that's a really That's one of the biggest downsides, because you really just have to keep going, but it's so, like, emotionally draining for me to keep, getting at this good point and then starting back all over, even though I know I know I'm doing better than I used to. It's just, I feel like it just keeps starting all over, like getting good views and, knowing people appreciate my content and then feeling unsure about it. And I feel like that's kind of what is happening. But then multiple things really piled up this time. So I'm gonna try to do something different, maybe create better content, because I want to do the best I can and I want people to enjoy my content. I just don't know if my content is good enough right now. I don't know if I'm doing good enough right now. And I feel like that's with everything I'm doing. I don't know if it's really good enough, and I don't think it's good enough. But I'm not sure, so I'm just going to keep doing content, like I said. But I just wanted to really get that out there. I just felt like it was really, something that needed to be talked about. Because I know a lot of people, right now and just constantly are upset about their channel. I don't know if it's just deep for them. Obviously, there's other things, so maybe not. For me, there's other things, but still, it can just really mess with you. It can just make you really upset because you just don't feel like you're doing stuff good enough. I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching.